Hi, this is Rose on Channel C. Today I'm going to teach you on how to apply rules and surround the simulator on a chart. Applying rules is very important because it's like commanding the system to analyze different conditions, and that can help you make technical decisions on when to buy or to sell. But before anything else, let me tell you that in running the rules manager, we must know the concept of go long and go short. So now let me give you a quick review of what it is. Go long is buying a stock or a currency in the hopes that it will increase its price to gain profit. So that is, we buy when it's low price and then we sell it when it's high. Buy low, sell high. Go short is selling currencies to somebody in the market and hopes that the price will decrease. Then eventually rebuying the currencies back to be even and then gain profit. So go short is sell when the price is high and then buy if the price went low. Before running a simulator or apply rules, we must make a chart first. So let me do that for you. Let's pick 2013, June 5. Okay. And as I mentioned earlier, applying a rule is like commanding the system to do some analysis for us. So here, we're going to apply this kind of rule. If the latest close price is greater than MA, and if RSI is lesser than 40, then buy. If latest close price is lesser than MA, and if RSI is greater than 60, then sell. So this kind of concept is go long, wherein we have to buy if it's low price. And then we have to sell if it's high price. So we're going to go long. So now we're going to add the first rule. That is latest close price greater than MA. But how do we find out where the latest close price is? So let me tell you. These bars are what we call candlesticks, represent number. Let me tell you, the last one is called 0, or the current. This is number 1, second to the last, which is called the latest. The third one is number 2, or 2 bars. The fourth one is number 3, 3 bars, so on and so forth. And this is what we call the shift. So since the rule is also asking for MA, we have to drag MA again in here. And the shift that I talked to you about earlier is not the same as this shift. This shift is to move right or left. So just in case you had problem reading the chart, that was discussed on our previous video. But let me make sure that this applies to close price because we're looking for the close price also. So let's hit OK. So now we got the moving average line and we also know where the latest close price is. Let's now pull up Rules Manager. But before we add the rules, let me just explain to you these tabs. So these are the parts of Rules Manager. The classifications are, these two first tabs are for go long concept. So we need to buy first if the price is low. And then we need to sell if the price is high. And then this third and fourth tabs, these are for the concept of go short. The concept of go short is we need to sell first if the price is high, and then we need to buy, then buy. But if you will notice, they have the same concept, this two. Then sell is like selling when the price is high, selling when the price is high. Also the same thing, to buy first when the price is low, we also buy when the price is low. It's like A, B, B, A. A, B, B, A. Later on I'm going to show you that it only shows the same value. But that's about it. Let's continue. So since we've learned the parts of the rule manager, let's now apply the rules. Again, the rules is if latest close price greater than MA. Alright, so for us to add the latest close price, we need to click a candlestick and it will be added in here. Okay, let's put it now. So how will we know if we're getting the latest price, right? So as I mentioned to you earlier, these are what we call shift, correct? And as you can see, you can also see shift in here. So we're gonna get the latest. I think it's in default. We can actually change that to different numbers, like 2, 3, depends on you what you want to get. But since we're getting the latest, let's add 1. So now let's add the MA. You just have to click this MA line and it will be added to the Rules Manager. But how do we find out if who's greater or who's not? Actually, there is also a rule in here, this white and gray thing. Let me show you. The white row is what we call odd, and it's always greater. The gray one is what we call even, and that always has a lesser amount. So this is the close price, right? We're looking for close price greater than MA, so that's why we put it in the greater one, and then that's why we put MA on the lesser one. But you can actually interchange. So for example, you made a mistake, you just have to click this one, then drag it down in here. So now this is MA is greater than the close price. So now let's interchange them again. So we're not yet done. We have to get the RSI chart first, and then we have to also get the value or level of 40. So let's remove this and let's put the RSI chart. Okay. And it says we need to change this to 40 and 60. Parameter, that's fine. Then click OK. And now we got the RSI chart. Let's pull up the Rules Manager again. And let's go ahead and add the second line in the formula, which is if RSI is lesser than 40. Alright, so in adding a figure, we must click Add Rule Empty. So we must change this later on, but just leave it like that for the meantime. I'll show you later how to do that. And let's add the RSI. So again, 40 is greater than RSI. Alright. Now let me introduce to you a wonderful button that can really help you make your tasks easier. And that is the Generate Rules button. So one click of this button, it will auto-populate rules on the rest of the empty tabs. See? This other 3 doesn't have anything inside of it. So, but once we click Generate Rules, it will formulate or it will create correct formulas in here. Now let me click it for you. I'll click Generate Rules, and the empty tabs earlier now has formulas in it. Really powerful, right? And we're not yet done. As I mentioned to you, we're gonna change the value or the figure of number 40 and number 60, because it will not be like this. It will just put number 1 in it. So we'll change the first tab. Okay, this is the 40 then by, so I'll change this to 40. This one, this is the second rule, so it should be 60. Also, I introduced to you the part of the Rules Manager earlier, right? So as I mentioned there earlier, I said that this 2 has the same value as this one, because this is buy and buy. Sell, sell. That is A, B, B, A. So we must just copy what we have in here to here. And we should just copy what we have from here to here. Alright, so I think the only thing that we need to change is the figure 40. So I'll just change this one to 40. And this is 60. If I open this one, I'll just change this to 60. I think we're all set. We have the right formulas now, so let's run the simulator. So let's close this one and then click Simulator. Let's pick a date. So let's try June 1 to June 5, 2013. So to start the simulation, click Simulate. And then, would you like to simulate? The duration of the simulation depends on the simulation period. Then hit OK. So here you go. As you can see, it's running now. This simulator, by the way, is one of the best features we have on our website. And you must not need to find any software programmer anymore to make this tool for you. So we at Channel C can provide this feature for you for free. You can also save a lot of time, money, and effort. And it's also a great tool in helping you make a right decision for your trades. Okay, it's done, I think. Yes, I think it's finished. So once the simulation is done, you will see green points like this and also red points like this. So the green point stands for buy and the red point stands for sell. So these are the transactions made or happened after we have made a formula on the Rules Manager. Now, if you want to see an illustration to find those points are, we can go back to the simulator. Just click this one and you will see the balance line. So the balance line is the summary of your transactions in this particular date range from June 1 to June 5, 2013. So in this particular chart, you can find out if you have gained money or if you have lost money. But if you would like to know more details about the transactions that transpired on the chart, you must click Orders of Simulation and you'll get the complete information whether how many orders happen, the date and time, if it's a buy or sell, and its closing price. Here, you just click this one. Here you go, the order number. So you had a total of 3 transactions and those are buy, sell, sell. And these are the price. Really, really helpful. So that's about it for now. We have learned the parts of the Rules Manager, where to put the formulas, how to run the simulation, how to generate rules, and how to pull up orders of simulation. So thanks for sticking with me again until the end of this video. I'll see you again next time. Bye!